It's been scary at times. We've experienced eight-foot waves, we've experienced torrential rain.
Anything that comes up, I'm probably first to put my arm up in the air and be like, yeah, I'll have a go at that. Let's just see how that figures out.
I always said, like, up to this point, like, this whole campaign is just, that's what I wanted it for, like, just the whole experience.
It's so huge that I think if I fully understood every aspect of what we were going to be exposed to, it would put so much fear in me that I wouldn't start.
Selection's been a really long process, but needed to be that long, to be honest. When I found out, I was actually in the gym on the bike at the time, and Imi had called me and said that I'd been successful, and it takes quite a while to settle into your mind, and to say it still wasn't real until we went down to the final 4 rowers.
You could prepare for this for 2 years and still be shocked. Probably once we've set off and lost sight of land will be when it actually sinks in that that's what we're doing.
I wasn't the final 4, so actually it all became quite real for me just a couple months ago.
Okay.
I think it really set in for me when I did the first camp with the girls. And I was like, oh, I'm no longer waving you off at the start line. I sort of envisioned that for a long time. And then I was like, oh no, I'm actually doing it now. So it sort of sunk in then.
I wasn't just putting myself in the team because I was the one that won the boat. I didn't think that was fair. So I wanted to make sure that actually we laid it down objectively that those characters did still work together and that I did have a place within that 4 and made sure that I wasn't going to be that weak link that sunk the ship.
I think there needs to be some sort of, I suppose, maybe not rank, but accountability for things, whether that comes from, you know, all team members. But yeah, I think we've been quite focused on not bringing rank in. Like all of our kit, we don't tend to wear rank, well, because we wear our t-shirts, but which is quite nice. I quite like that.
To try and get 4 personalities to work together, it's going to be a hard task, isn't it? And I think we've just got the right mix.
You can't achieve this just being 4, that actually there are all those people that come in and help you to get us to the start line and then across. And so it's about making sure that each one of us has our voice at the table. We've realised that actually things don't always go right, and we've just kind of got to accept that, but we can't stew over it for ages. People say no 2 ocean crossings are the same. So I don't think you can ever prepare and have everything swept up. But that's an element of our training as well, as being able to be adaptable, and that's kind of what we're training for.
You look at all the rowers that have done it previously, and a lot of them aren't like the fittest people. I don't really, now I think about it, I'm like, maybe that's not a massive impact. I mean, it's good to be healthy, and you know, be injury-free, but realistically, I think it's so much more than the physical side of it.
The amount of lessons that we learn when we're out there are huge, because also you want to experience different weather, different sea states, tiredness levels, just kind of adminning ourselves on the boat is really important as well, and you can only do that by spending time out there.
So we all bring something to the party, and there's no point in 4 of us being strong if we haven't then got the lungs in order to carry it out, and there's no point in 4 of us having the lungs if we then can't pull the oars. So across the board, when we break down in our 2s, it works. It just works.
The Army has been hugely supportive and given us an incredible opportunity, but we've had to go around and kind of collect other bits of money as well, and then we need to raise money for our chosen charity. They're the Girls Network. We just wanted to show that you really don't have to, you know, to do something like this. You don't have to be a rower, you don't have to, you know, be anybody. And so we want to raise money for them. We also all want to become mentors for them, and then link up our engagement tour after with the schools that they work with, because the work they're doing is incredible, and just kind of changing people's lives, really, young girls' lives. So it's really cool.
And that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Trusting one another. Yeah, it's important.
I think we're relaxed because we've done a lot of work together now, whether that's with the site camps or physical or just time on the water, you know, even ice skating, you know, we've done absolutely everything we possibly can together, and it makes you more relaxed knowing that you're doing it with 3 other people all the way.
As our main intent is that when we get to Antigua is that we can all get off the boat and have a laugh and have a beer together, and that we're all still friends, and that means more to us than anything else.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.